Opposition leader Jagdeo recently said that it is the view of the People's Progressive Party to decriminalize small portions of ganja. This, however, has not always been the view of the party, since persons were pulled before the courts and jailed for 3 years for possession of small portions of marijuana, even under the presidency of Mr. Jagdeo.
What triggered this is that we've seen cases where somebody has a tiny bit, one cigarette, marijuana cigarette, and they get sentenced to jail for 3 years. You have big traffickers who have a lot of money, but they have good legal representation. They don't even get any jail time.
The view expressed by Mr. Jagdeo on behalf of his party goes totally contrary to the government's position on the use of the herb. Can you provide the government's position on decriminalization of marijuana, especially small amounts?
Well, I see the new ganja man in town is talking about these matters. But what is important, I think, is that we have a more enlightened society. And therefore, statements that are made by some politicians at their press conferences, I need not respond to them here.
Minister Harman clarified that at present the government has no interest in looking at the question of decriminalization of the ganja.
What we have a motion in the National Assembly by one of our members about the sentencing policy with respect to marijuana. But as far as decriminalizing it, I think I made this point clear.
Even the question of sentencing, Mr. Harman said, is a matter for the judiciary to consider. He said the laws are there and it's now all up to the judiciary and not the government. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.